this is Samantha here from RecipeThis.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I wanted to show you just how easy it is to cook air fryer baked potatoes. Easier than the oven, but quicker on the time and so much more crispier. Before we dive into this recipe, please note all recipes featured can be found on RecipeThis.com. We specialise in a worldwide readership and recipes are in both metric and imperial. We cook exclusively with kitchen gadgets. You'll find 1,000+ recipes for the air fryer, instant pot, slow cooker, soup maker, bread maker and many more over at Recipe This. Well, when it comes to baked potatoes in the air fryer, I just love the simplicity of them. You know, once you've got your air fryer out, you just need whichever baked potato sizes you want to do. I've got a few different sizes going on here so that I can show you how they compare on cook times. You then need to head to your drawer in your kitchen, grab a fork so that you can give your potatoes a good prick, as this helps them cook faster. Potatoes are just not the same if you don't do this, but it only takes a minute. And then I prefer to use extra virgin olive oil spray because then I can get a better coating on them compared to just getting out my bottle of olive oil. Give it a good spray. You notice I use a chopping board for this because then the excess oil goes on that and it helps with the cleanup operation. And then next is the salt. And then you've done one side, now you do the other. Exactly the same routine again. The spray, the salt, and now they are ready for going in the air fryer basket. So let's move the potatoes out of the way and make room for the air fryer basket. And you can do as many that will fit on a single layer in your air fryer. Note that this one is more my standard one that I would use in the air fryer, and these ones are more the bigger ones that are likely to take a bit longer, so that when we check on them we'll be able to compare notes. So you know, of course, if you are doing that size, which is the bog standard size for baked potatoes, you could fit 4 in easily, but I've got some misshaped ones there and we're just going to see how long they take. The general rule for baked potatoes is about half an hour, so we'll just see how they compare. Let's get them in and let's get cooking. Now for time and temp, you're looking for 180 Celsius, that's 360 Fahrenheit, and a cook time all the way up to 30 minutes. And then press start. The next step is, once the air fryer is beeped, is to check with the fork to see how far along they are. And wow, fork tender. Right, as I mentioned earlier, they are different sizes. So let's compare. And this one, as you can tell, is ridiculously soft. Well, these are actually perfectly cooked and ready for serving. You know, then you can do what you want with them and have whichever toppings you want. And what I recommend you do next is you chop into them, lengthways of course, and then of course you can plate them up, but what else you can also do is you can melt the butter in the air fryer. And I often do this, and what you do is you slice your potatoes up, then squish them about a bit, and then I've just found some butter that I had chopped earlier. These little pieces are a bit smaller, so you can add those in like that. Then of course, we rub some salt in the middle of our potatoes, And then we're just going to put them back on just for a minute. And this will help melt the butter. And wow, the butter is now perfectly melted on these baked potatoes and they're just ready for serving. Then load them up onto your favourite dish and enjoy. And these are the baked potatoes, just thrown in the air fryer, cooked, hardly any hassle at all, melted butter on them, and let's see how they taste. And they are absolutely delicious. Note how long it takes to bake potatoes in the oven. This is such a quicker method. Not as quick as microwave, but still not bad, and you get the lovely crispy skin. I certainly recommend doing these. Or you can check out our other YouTube video where we show you how to cook frozen, already cooked baked potatoes in the air fryer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe for more great videos, check out 1,000+ free kitchen gadget recipes at recipethis.com, join the weekly newsletter at RecipeThis too, or let's get to know each other. Comment below with where you are from and which kitchen gadget you own.